And she's the one giving me a serviette. See tissue? Serviette. Yeah, she's giving me a serviette.
Kwichana.
What's that? Are you lying to us?
No, it's true.
What's that?
Kwichana. Meaning.
Hi viewers, welcome back on Love, Live. My name is Chebi.
I'm Kezia, and our today's topic will be how
to deal with loss.
Yeah, it can either be our like a loved one, or
a spouse,
parent,
or a pet, or even your child. Yeah, pet.
And a pet.
And a pet. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that people who get emotionally attached with their own pets?
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, I am so attached to my own cat. His name is Rocky. Yeah. So
how do you deal with it? So tell us.
Yeah, come up kuna watu. If there are other people like me, pet lovers. Okay.
Yeah, so we want to know how you deal with loss. How do you cope? And what are the steps and measures you take to make sure your healing process is a success? I have never lost a very, very close family member. I have lost only my grandfather and a mother. There's a mother that I have two mothers. Yeah, my real mom and Kezia's mom. Yeah, so that's the only loss that I've gone through. And for sure, I can't tell how she felt when she lost her mom because I can try to fit in her shoe, but I cannot. I can't tell how she felt. But I can see how she's dealt with it. Imekuwa up and down, on and down.
It has really been a journey. Yeah.
So maybe she's a good person who can tell us how did you deal with your loss and how are you dealing with it right now?
What I can say for sure, the loss of losing someone, it takes time. It can even take 10 years for someone to overcome it. Wow. So I actually tell people, take your time, let no one tell you how to stop grieving. Grieve as much as you can. Take your time. Go to that process. I remember someone told me, imeisha sasa, you need to move on, bana. You know, my sister was also like, we also lost a parent, yeah? And my sister, who was so attached to the mother, moved on so quickly. Why can't you do that?
But people are different.
Exactly.
I mean, you know.
Exactly. So you can imagine someone telling me, and that was after, it was the 6th, was it? I think the 4th month of me losing mother.
Wow.
Someone telling you, move on fast, move on. Because if my sister moved on that fast, you need to move on.
So you see, you have to deal with you yourself accepting that you've lost somebody that you love, and the society judging you, and how they look at you out there like, oh, ameachwa, anakopaje, how do you even, you know, ukiulizwa hayo maswali na watu uko nje pia, it affects you.
It does. It does.
And how do you relate with your friends when they come see you, ask you, and then how do you feel when you see your friend or anyone close to you with their parent and their loved ones, and you don't have one?
It is very tough. It's tough to see people interacting with their own parents and you have no one. Because specifically, I was left alone. Mimi tu na Mungu na mimi. And also, I gained a sister. So she has my back all through. She's been walking with me all that journey. And other friends that I really want to appreciate too are Karen, Linda, Marion, Martha. Thank you for being with me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the support. She knows I really appreciate her. Yeah. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
And she's a strong one. She's been left alone, but she can stand by my side when I'm going through tough times too. So thank you too.
What the main thing is have that support. The support system should be strong enough and not judgy. Should give you time to mourn as much as you can. I'm glad the people that are around me give me that space to let me continue grieving in my own way.
Yeah.
The other challenge that I face is people wanting to take advantage because they know I have nowhere to run.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a parent, you can run to someone. Like someone takes advantage of you and you feel that low, you go to him. And
don't take advantage of other people's children just because they have been left alone. Remember, they have a God in heaven who's watching over them. So if you meet anyone who has gone through loss, be kind.
Be kind.
Show them love.
Yeah.
Walk through their journey. Walk with them. Yani kizungu ni ngumu. Tembea nao, washike mkono, wa encourage. If you can't do anything, just listen to them. Neza kuwa you're not good at giving them advice or walking with them. Just give them a listening ear. Yani wasikize tu.
And if you find some such people, kuna watu they like or they love to be hugged. Hug them.
Yeah.
As much as they can, hug them. Make them feel the warmth, the love, the like appreciation. You're not in this world alone. We are with you. Yeah,
because you know some of them go through suicidal thoughts, which are very dangerous.
Yeah,
because they are like, sasa kama nimeachwa, what am I supposed to do here? What am I doing here? What's the benefit of me being here?
Yeah, I have nothing left.
Yeah, let me just also go. You know, so we need to love them. Embrace tu vile wanakuja, wakubali, and mimi niko emotional, nasikia kulia, lakini anyway, we want to know how you're dealing with your loss. How do you deal with loss?
Yeah, how do you deal with that? Kuna ingine, what they do, they take pombe. The people who go through alcohol process and they become addicted, that's how they drown their sorrow. The people who smoke.
Some of them even have sex just for the stress to go away.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, those things do not help. But again, don't judge those people. Do not judge them. Ukiona mtu analewa sana na unajua amepitia shida ngumu sana, pray for them. Wasikize.
Yeah.
Wajulie hali. Try to find out why they are doing whatever they are doing. Yeah, because there's a root cause to that. Unajua, iwezi kuwa tu aliamka siku moja akaanza kulewa. Unajua,
very true.
Labda ameona akilewa inamsaidia kutulia, analala. There's even a friend who told me, mimi nachukua tu kitu fulani natumia ndo niweze kulala. Si dawa lakini, you know, nitumie ndo niweze kulala. Mwingine akaniambia, you know how I deal with my loss? Napigiwa simu, naambiwa nimepoteza mtu. Mi hata sifanyi lolote, naenda namalizana na burial, nakuja natulia. Itani hit after some months. Sasa after your months, ebu imagine what he can do or what she can do after sasa imemhit sasa reality. Nimelose mtu. Anaweza fanya nini? Allow yourself to go through these processes. Kuna processes za grieving. Kuna acceptance, kuna nini, ziko mingi sana. One day we'll come and sit down with a professional and maybe they'll be able to tell you how you can follow those steps. But if someone comes to you and maybe they are crying because of a loss, let them cry. It relieves, I'm telling you.
It relieves.
If they hug you for long, allow them to hug you, okay? Just do anything that makes them feel comfortable, but not
and to anyone who is going through what I'm going through, allow yourself to cry. Even when you're alone, cry. It's okay.
It helps.
It helps.
We know how to cry.
We know how to cry. Cry as much as you want, Mama. My sweetheart. Everyone, cry. Let it out. And I can tell you, the relatives can really put a pressure on you to feel like you're... I don't know, some relatives are just like that, I guess. Yeah. And so if you feel those kind of people are doing that to you, step back. Don't let community and relatives put a pressure on you.
Yeah.
If you feel it is too much, step back. I had to step back for my sanity because it was too much for me. You can imagine losing someone close to you, the only person you know, and your own relatives are on you.
Everyone is on your neck.
Everyone is on your neck.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What will you do with your life?
Yeah.
Are you married? Do you want to have kids?
Go get kids.
I mean, kazi.
Yeah.
But they don't think about your mental status.
No, they don't. They don't. They just think about their own stuff. Like, for them, they feel like you're going to be a burden to them. So if you feel that it's too much for you, my dear person, step back. For the sake of your sanity, take that charge. Take charge of your life.
Mm-hmm.
And tell God, it's you and me.
Yeah,
in this journey.
Let God. Yeah.
And let God do that. And I'm sure God will send you friends, the social, like people who are going to surround you.
With warm love.
With warm love.
Embrace. They will embrace you and take you the way you come.
And allow people to love you.
Yeah. Allow love in your life. Because it helps to heal. Yeah. Heal. Hey, so I have a question, Kezia.
Yes.
I was asking, you losing you being left by someone in your life not dying, is that loss?
Yeah.
It's loss.
Yeah.
So also
it is loss.
How do you deal with your spouse leaving you?
Abruptly.
Maybe mumeoana mkona watoto watatu and he just wakes up one day and he disappears and he says like, I can't take this, it's too much.
Yeah.
Yote inakuja hapo Kezia amesema, just allow God to help you bring those friends who can embrace you with love. I've ever gone through something tough. I'm not ready to share it right now. I'm still working on it. Or let's say I'm still healing.
Yeah.
And they held me. I mean, Kezia, you held me.
I did.
There is Natasha, she held me.
Yeah.
Faith, you held me.
Yeah.
My pastors held me. A lot of people held me. And I'm so grateful, you know. They prayed for me. They allowed me to vent when I want to vent, to cry. By the way, huku sisi tuko na beach. we have a habit of, if one of us is stressed or there's too much pressure, we go there. And then we just listen to the waves. We can even scream.
Yeah.
We cry. We laugh. So there's a certain place we've set. We even pray there. We talk to God. You know, sometimes kuomba tu si uende kanisani na upige magoti uombe. You can even talk to God one-on-one as you're seated and you're like,
but
Daddy.
You know, in that process, yes, the two of us, we can pray.
Yeah.
But you know, there's someone going through a tough situation.
And they can't even pray.
Then they feel like God does not exist. I cannot pray to this person who, like, anaona anapitia hii kitu and he has just left me there. There is no God. There is no God. What can you tell such a person?
Now that is where your support system comes in. If you have a strong support system, there are friends who pray for you. For example, when she was going through her tough times, every day when I go down on my knees crying to God to help me with my problems, thanking him for life, I must remember that there is Kezia who's grieving because of the loss of her mom. And I will tell him to give her strength, you know. Sometimes you go through challenges that you can't even pray.
Yeah.
But one thing I know for sure is God listens to what is in your heart.
Yeah.
God sees what you're going through and he answers your prayers. And he can give you strength even when you think that you don't have strength, you know.
Yeah.
You just waking up and kukula and you having that good heart that you have of helping others is also the strength that God has given you.
It's okay. Today is an emotional day.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's okay to be there. But I can tell you for sure, if you feel like I've been there going through all that and you feel like God is not there, it's okay. I can say on my side, when in my pit here, it's okay. Feel the way you want to feel.
Yeah.
But later, one day tu amko useme tu, I know you can hear me.
Yeah.
I know you can hear me. Just say one word to him. Just one word. Just one word. Tell him you can hear me. You can see me. Walk with me.
And then, and one thing I know is that when you learn to thank God even when you're having those trials, it kind of gives you strength.
Yeah.
Like, thank you even through these tough times. I know you're seeing me. Yeah. I know you're giving me strength.
Yeah.
I know you're walking with me. Why are you looking at my eyes?
It's okay.
Asante Mungu hata kwa yote ambayo napitia, lakini najua uko. Kwa sababu amekupatia uhai. Unajua, umeamka, hiyo pumzi ni amekupatia. There are people in hospitals who are paying for oxygen. If you don't know, by the way. There's a certain hospital they pay 1 hour 3,000 for you to use oxygen.
Wow.
But ebu angalia, tunapumua for free, yeah?
Tunapumua for free.
So just be grateful through your trials. You will see God coming through.
It's not easy. The way
it is not. It is not easy. It takes time.
It takes time.
Yeah.
But I assure you, go through it and it's okay.
Yeah.
In Korea, they say, in Korea, they say, Kwichana.
What's that? Are you lying to us?
No, it's
what's
true.
That?
Kwichana. Meaning it's okay.
Oh, kwichana. So kwichana. It is okay. It's well, yeah? So now to learn Chinese. Hello, are we not
Korean.
Growing? Oh, Korean. Sorry, Korean. Now we're not growing.
Yeah, we are growing. Yeah.
So kwichana. Yeah.
Kwichana. It's okay.
Well.
It is well.
Whatever you're feeling out there, whatever you've lost, those who've lost their kids, there are those who carry a pregnancy up to term for 9 months. And then when you go to deliver, you lose your child.
Oh.
It's tough.
That is.
I have a friend who was telling me when she's sleeping, she would wake up and she's like, mtoto analia, mchukue niletee mtoto analia.
Wow.
And the baby died on delivery. So hana mtoto, anasikia tu mtoto akilia. Yani hizo sauti zinamsumbua.
The trauma and all that.
Yeah, so if you find someone going through loss, please be gentle, be kind.
Let them go through the grieving process. Do not tell them what to do.
If you can't, just listen. And even if you can't do anything, find them someone who can help them.
Yeah, a counselor.
Yeah, a counseling. Counseling
helps.
It
and
helps
do not force them to go.
Let them
decide
and tell you, I really need help.
Yeah, I really need help.
Yeah.
And if you just suggest, like if you see the person is like, no, let them be. Until they decide on what to do. Don't force issues on them. Just suggest if you see they're against it, let them digest. They'll come back to you. But hii issue ya kuforce people to move because yours will move faster.
Yeah, and people are not the same. Situations are not the same. I mean, how we're brought up is not the same.
Yeah. By the grieving process, mtu anaweza chukua 6 months, 1 year, mwingine 3 years, mwingine 20 years.
Yeah. But with a very good support system, it can take you shorter time.
It can take you shorter time.
Yeah.
But again, the shorter time, you people surrounding them, you might think,
wameheal. Kumbe wame suppress hizo mafeelings. Alafu zitalipuka baadaye. Mahali haifai.
As much as you have the support system also, grieve as much as you want.
Yeah.
I've been there. I lost a brother. I lost my mother. I lost my father. I lost my sister.
Imagine.
So, all of my family, kaput. Just me. So, I'll tell you, it takes years. Itachukua miaka na
mikaka. You're right.
Hey, ancestor, we are here.
Miaka na mikaka. And let her be an example to you. She's healing. She's growing. Ebu, look at us. I'm the one crying and I still have my mom. I mean, and she's the one giving me a serviette. See tissue? She's giving me a serviette to nipanguze machozi yangu. That's how she holds me when I'm feeling low. And I'm like, God, give me such kind of a strength. You know? I admire her strength.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it is well.
It is well.
Mtakuwa sawa. For those people who've gone through loss, we love you. Sisi tunawapenda.
Yeah.
Na tunawaombea mema. And we want you to go through all that process, knowing that there is a God in heaven who will give you strength, who will give you healing. Total healing. Yani complete.
Super.
Hata usiwai. Jipe muda tu. Take your time. Have a circle that is full of love, full of life. Love, and live.
And make sure they don't take you to a wrong path.
Why? Yeah.
You can have a group of people but wanakupeleka nje ingine the wrong way.
Wagangezi.
Wagangezi bwana. Achana na wagangezi.
Wanakupeleka kwa Kalumanzira. That is how old I am. Dada, unasema nini?
Amesema nani? Nani amesema?
Ebu angalia hao waganga mara mingi. Unaona kama wanakaa kama wako na pesa hata wako na kitu kweli. Yeah. Kimbilia Mungu bana. Just run to God. Run to friends who can help you.
Yeah.
Kalmanzira will not.
Watakuadia wakwambia kuja na kuku nyekundu na ya black na ya green.
White.
Ushaona kuku ya green? Nakwambia ulete kuku ya
That's
green.
weird. No.
Unachukua kuku na dip kwa nini ya green namwambia. Okay. Like they tell you to do the impossible things.
Yeah. I know.
Sijui what.
Hii dunia iko na
vituko bwana.
Lakini mkipitia loss, tafuta marafiki ambao wanaweza wasupport.
Yeah.
Actually, even before you get to that point of losing a loved one, check your circle. What kind of friends do you have? Do you have friends who can wanaweza kukutetea in your absence? Do you have friends who can hold you when uko chini? Yeah? Do you have friends who can pray for you when you can't say nothing, you know?
They say on your behalf.
Yeah. I mean,
that is deep.
Yeah, tell us your views, your comments. Tell us more. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah, keep on interacting with us on LoveLaughLiveKE YouTube. LoveLaughLiveKE. You can write to us at gmail.com. And also on Facebook, LoveLaughLive. We'd love to hear from you. How did you manage your loss? How did you take it? How was it to you?
How long did it take?
Did you have social groups or friends who helped you up?
Are you healing?
Are you still healing?
Do you need to reach out to someone? We also have counselors who can help. So
yeah.
Do
you have suicidal thoughts? Talk to us. Let's interact and we laugh and live.
Yeah.
Today we are living. We want to laugh to love.
We want to laugh
and laugh.
We want to love more and to live.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah. So that's it for today. Yeah.
That's it for today. Yeah. I would like to give out a shout out to Catherine. My God bless you. She really loved the last topic.
Oh, nice.
The mistress. She was requesting we do a part 2.
We will. Thank you, Catherine. We hear you.
And one of the ladies who commented on YouTube, shout out to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for commenting and talking to us. That was really nice of you. Keep on interacting with us. And
we love you.
We love you very much.
Bye.
So bye-bye.